We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Delman Shelton, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Walker Gentry. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Walker Gentry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Batting second, the third baseman, Steve Batista.
Next for New York, Steve Batista comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So now to the plate, Sully Matias, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Sully Matias is the second out of the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, New York off to a 1-0 lead. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
McDaniel.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
So coming to the plate, George Edler, and he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. First delivery to him on the way. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ricky Martin.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Row, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now on average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Quentin Broadway would be next. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snavely will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Royce Lewis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate now, Jason Score, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 21 homers, 57 runs batted in. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McDaniel is there, 2 down. At the plate, Robert Chandler. As we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. First offering on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Quentin Broadway, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
Now at the plate, Sito Nakajima. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snavely will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tom Wood, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Wood, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Alberto Alanis. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Now in the box, Richie Wilkins. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Walker Gentry. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Gentry is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Gentry is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Gentry stands at first with 1 out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Chuli Matias. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brock Barreto.
The shortstop, number 0.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Colin Watney. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 23 homers and 48 driven in. That's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0 count and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ryan McDaniel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McDaniel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Runners off for second. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Edler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see here at this date, he's in a race for the top spot, currently second in the AL in that category. Stepping in now, Ricky Marchand, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and next it'll be the outfielder Kevin Snavely.
Kevin Snavely.
Here comes the first pitch, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Striding into the box, Royce Lewis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. To third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Jason Score. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Score.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-0 the count. One and 0. Here it is.
Well, that's off the plate.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here's the 2-0.
3 balls, no strike.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Here's the 3-1, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Alanis. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knot right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
At the plate, Richie Wilkins, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One and 0. Here it is.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
One and two. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees are out in front 3-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeremy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's it now.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Quentin Broadway will be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Snavely is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center field.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2.
We have 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Broadway takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, Sito Nakajima. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Tom Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. In now is the Yankees DH, Walker Gentry. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Gentry.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Steve Batista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Sully Matias. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, tied at 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Brock Barreto. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Barreto brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. 2-0 so far this season. Barreto has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Nipped the corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Settling in now, Colin Watney, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip some.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Abraham Jackson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 26, Abraham Jackson.
Into the box, Ryan McDaniel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-0 delivery.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking him up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Jackson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ricky Marchand would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. Syracuse leads it 4-3. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kevin Snavely. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So now to the plate, Royce Lewis, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Virgil Morrison takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. To the plate now, Jason Score, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broadway is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Robert Chandler.
Robert Chandler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Alberto Alanis. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ricky Marchant.
Ricky Marchant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and a strike now. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Jackson has registered more than 80 innings of work. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 62 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Miguel Carrasco will come on in relief now, and he'll be making appearance number 80 on the season thus far. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Quentin Broadway. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of zone for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in, Sito Nakajima. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Carrasco stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Popped him up. Wilkins is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Polar Bears lead this one 5-3. So digging in now, Richie Wilkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box now, Walker Gentry. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch.
0-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Broadway comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping into the box, Steve Batista. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
0-1, here it comes.
That's out.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Johnny Cowan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 17, Johnny Cowan.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tom Wood.
For Syracuse, the third baseman, Tom Wood.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Snavely will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batter.
Striding in, Brock Barreto. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Colin Watney will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Cowan has thrown a little over 110 innings so far and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 2, Ryan.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. And a That pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lawrence Chamberlain is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Into the box, Sully Matias, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stavely.
Standing in now, Kevin Snavely, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Chamberlain, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Royce Lewis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
Hops this one up. Edler moving to his left, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler.
George Edler.
Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here it is on 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, the second baseman, Ricky
At the plate, Ricky Marchand. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lays off 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second here with nobody out. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. On the ground to first. Can this be two? One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Jose Ibanez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Jose Ibanez.
Quentin Broadway will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alanis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Frank Lopez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jason Score will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Lopez, a California-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0 delivery. Strike taken up in the zone. Very high, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping up to the plate, Robert Chandler. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Number 11.
Stepping in now, Alberto Alanis, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broadway comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
The catcher, number 14.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Wilkins. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Polar Bears have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Polar Bears win for the 115th time to set the pace in the division. Delman Shelton wins his 19th decision of the season. Jack Flaherty takes his 17th loss of the year. Frank Lopez closes the door for the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.